Good morning, class. I'm Kusum, back with your math lesson. In today's lesson, we will be revising subtraction. Subtraction. What is subtraction? Subtraction means to take away. So, what we take away in math? We take away numbers. Smaller number from bigger number. And when we take things or numbers away from the bigger group or number, it reduces or become less. And the symbol we use for subtraction is minus. This you can see in green color. And the number we get after subtraction is known as difference. Let's take one example. On screen you can see one set of brinjal. Now let's see how many brinjals are there in this set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus sign and another set of brinjal having how many brinjals? 2. This sign means we have to subtract, we have to minus, or we have to take away smaller group from bigger group. So here we will be taking away 2 brinjals from 6 brinjals. So what I am going to do is I'll put cross on 1 brinjal and cross on 2 brinjals. Then I'll be taking these 2 brinjals away. Now how much brinjal we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we left with 4 brinjal after subtracting 2 from 6 brinjal. In maths, we can say 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4 is our subtraction statement. We can write subtraction statement in the two ways, horizontally and vertically. Let's talk about horizontal subtraction statement first. In this, we write numbers in a straight sleeping line like this. 52 minus 32 is equal to 20. So this is in straight line. This is horizontal subtraction statement. Children, always remember that bigger number we will be writing first and minus sign, and then the smaller number will be coming. Bigger number in subtraction statement, the bigger number from which we are going to subtract is known as minuend. Minuend is the bigger number from which we are going to subtract smaller number, and the smaller number which we are going to take away is known as subtrahend. And after deduction or after subtracting whatever answer we are getting, that is 20, is known as difference. Horizontal subtraction statement basically we use for smaller numbers. Now let's see vertical subtraction statement. Under this we write subtraction statement in a straight standing line, or we can say we write numbers one below the other like this. Here we will be writing first minuend, and then we will be writing subtrahend, and we will subtract or we will minus subtrahend from minuend, and then we will be getting difference. Vertical subtraction statement we use for large numbers. Children, always remember, we start doing subtraction from right hand side, that is from ones column, and we use horizontal for smaller numbers and vertical subtraction statement for the bigger numbers. And we always write bigger number first, then we write smaller number. Now children, let's revise subtraction facts. First, when 0 is subtracted from a number, the difference is the number itself. Why it is so? Because as we all know that 0 is having no value. So whenever we are subtracting 0 from any number, the difference will be the number itself. Like 2 minus 0, 2. 99 minus 0, 99. 4050 minus 0, 4050. So subtracting 0 from any number, it is not going to change the value of number. Second point. When we subtract 1 from a number, the answer is the number that comes before it. Or we can say subtracting 1 from a number gives its predecessor. Means 2 minus 1, 1. 6 minus 1, 5. 10 minus 1, 9. So whenever we are subtracting 1 from a number, the difference is the number that comes before it. That is its predecessor. Now see, what is our third fact? When a number is subtracted from the number itself, the difference is always 0. For example, 6 minus 6, 0. 7 minus 7, 0. 15 minus 15, 0. So this proves that when a number is subtracted from the number itself, the difference is always 0. Now see, what is the fourth one? When we subtract any two consecutive numbers, the difference will be always 1. Consecutive numbers means 5 minus 4 is what? 1. 99 minus 98, 1. 50 minus 49, 1. So this proves that whenever we are subtracting any two consecutive numbers, the difference will be always 1. See, what is our last point? How to find or how to check our subtraction is right or wrong. For checking whether subtraction is right or wrong, we have to add subtrahend plus difference. And if we are getting minuend, that means our subtraction is right. Like 5 minus 2 is equal to what? 3. What is minuend here? 5. What is subtrahend? 2. And what is difference is here? 3. So when we subtract 2 from 5, we are getting 3. And to check whether this is right or wrong, just add subtrahend and difference. That means 2 plus 3. 2 is subtrahend and 3 is difference. So 2 plus 3 is 5. That is our minuend. Okay children, I believe this is clear to you all. Now let's take one example. Our subtraction sum is 2,63,045 minus 92,976. That means we have to subtract 92,976 from 2,63,045. Children, before I'll show you how to subtract, or before we revise this, I will like to revise few points which is very important to keep in our mind when we are doing subtraction. First point, we always write bigger number first. That is minuend. Minuend is the bigger number from which we will subtract smaller number. First we will write minuend and then we will write subtrahend, that is smaller number. And second point, we will place all the digits of number according to their place value. And we will start placing numbers from right hand side, that is from ones column. And then we will start subtraction from ones column. Now let's place number according to their place value. First minuend, second subtrahend. And we will start subtraction from 1's column. I'm writing it here separately. Now see children, what are the digits under 1's column? 5 and 6. I have taken 5 and 6 here. Now, as rule said, as fact, we know that we cannot subtract bigger number from smaller number. That is, minuend has to be bigger than subtrahend. But here we are having 5 and 5 is smaller than 6. So in this case, we will borrow, we will take help from our neighbor. So who is our neighbor here? Tens is our neighbor. So 5 will go to Tens' house and ask for 110. So that 5 can increase its value. So 4 will help with 110 to 5 ones. And after getting 110, this 5 ones will become 15. And we will cut this 5. And after giving 110, this 4 will become 310. And we will cut this 4. Now 15 is, that is minuend, is bigger than 6. Now we can subtract 6 from 15. So what you will be getting after subtracting 6 from 15? We will be getting 9. Children, here is just what I have explained you as 4, 10 minus 110, that is 310 we have written here. And then 0 ones plus, 5 ones plus 110 is 15 tens. So 15 minus 6 is equal to 9. And this 9 we will be writing here in 1's column. Yes. And this 15 I'll be writing here on the top of 1's column, and this 3 I'll be copying here on the top of 10's column. Is it clear, children? After subtracting 1's column, let's subtract 10's column. Now let's write it here separately. Now see children here, what are the digits in 10's column? See, 4 and 7. But what I have taken here, 3 and 7. Why not 4 here? Yes, because 10's house has given 110 to 1's house. So after giving 110 from 410, 10's house is left with 3. And so we have taken 3 here. So let's start with subtraction. Problem minuend, that is 3, is smaller than subtrahend, that is 7. So we cannot do subtraction here. So what we will be doing? 3 tens will be going to 100's house and asking for help. Will you please lend me 100? But 100 house is having 0. 100 is not having anything to give tens. So what will happen? 100 will go to 1000's house to help 10's column. So 100 will go to 1000's house and will be asking for 1000. So can 1000 give? Yes, 1000 can give because 1000 is having 3000. So 1000 has given 1000 to 100's column. So after giving 1000, 1000 is left with 2000, and this 100,000 will become, this 100 house will become what? 1000. But after 1000, now 100 houses having sufficient stuff to provide or sufficient help to provide 10's column. So 100 house will be giving 100 to 10's column. After giving 100 to tens column, 100 house will left with 900, and this 3 will become what? 13. Yes, children, see here. It is just an explanation what we have done here. 3000 minus 1000 is equal to 2000. Clear? Now see in hundreds column. 0, 100 plus 1000 is equal to what? 1000, and which is equal to 10 hundreds. So 10 hundreds minus 100 is equal to 900, which is we are having here. That is we are having here. Now 3 tens plus 100 is equal to 130. That is 13 here we are having. So children, now we can subtract 7 from 13. Yes, after subtracting 7 from 13, what we will be getting? 6. And this 6 we will be writing in tens column. Yes? And 9 will go on the top of 100 house, and 2 will go on the top of thousands house. This is clear? Now, after subtracting tens column, let's subtract hundreds column. I'm writing it here separately. Let's see what are the digits there under hundreds column. 0 and 9. But here I have taken 9 and 9. From where this 9 we got? From where this 9 we have got? Yes, we all remember now that 100 to help tens house, hundreds house borrowed 1000 from thousands house, and after giving 100 to tens house, 100 house is left with 9. So here we are having 9. So 9 minus 9 is what? 0. And this 0 we will write in hundreds column. Okay, children? After subtracting hundreds column, let's subtract thousands column. Yes, I have written here separately. Let's find out the digits under thousands column. 3 and 2. But here 2 and 2. Why? Because 1000 house has given 1000 to 100 house. So it is left with 2000s only. So 2 minus 2 is what? 0. So this 0 I will write in thousands column. After subtracting thousands column, let's subtract 10,000 column. Now, first check what are the digits under the 10,000 column. 6 and 9. We are having here 6 and 9. Again, 6 we are having a problem. 6 is smaller than 9. So we cannot subtract 9 from 6. In that case, 6 will go to lakhs house and ask for help. And lakhs house will be helping with 1 lakh to 6 10,000. Then this 6 10,000 will be 1 lakh 60,000. We can see here 2 lakh minus 1 lakh is equal to 1 lakh, which we will be writing here, and 6 10,000 plus 1 lakh is equal to 1 lakh 60,000. Yes. Now, can we subtract 9 from 16? Yes, we can subtract 9 from 16. And after subtracting, we will be getting 7. And this 7, I'll be writing in 10,000s column. That here. Is it clear? And we will cut this 2 and we will write 1 on the top of lakhs house. And we will copy this lakh on the top of lakhs house. After subtracting 10,000s column, let's subtract lakhs column. Write it here. Let's check the digits under the lakhs column. 2 and 0. But here we are having 1 because lakhs house helped 10,000 with 1 lakh. So we left with 1 lakh. So 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. And this one we will be writing in lakhs column. Is it clear? Children, let's take a short recap of subtraction we have done just now. First, we will place all the digits of the number according to their place value. And we will start doing subtraction from 1's column. Since 5 is smaller, we cannot subtract 6 from 5. So 5 will take help from 10's column and 5 will become 15. So 15 minus 6 is what? 9. Yes. Now come to 10's column. After giving 1, it will become 3. And again 3 is smaller than 7. So 3 will be taking help from 100's column. And 100 is having nothing to give. So 100 will go to 1000's column. 1000 will be helping with 1000. And this 1000 will give 100 to 10's column. So it will become 13. And this will become 900. This is 13. So 13 minus 7 is 6. Yes. Now 100's column. Though this 0 is 9. So 9 minus 9 is 0. Come to 1000's column. After giving 1000 to 100's column, it is left with 2000. So 2000 minus 2 is what? 0. Yes, children. Now come to 10,000's column. Again 6 is smaller. We cannot subtract 9 from 6. So 6 will go to lakhs house and lakhs will be helping to 6 with 1 lakh. So this will become 16. Basically this is 1,60,000. Now we can subtract 90,000 from 1,60,000. After subtracting we will get 70,000. So 16 minus 9 is 7. We are writing 7 here. Now lakhs column, after giving 1 lakh to 10,000's column, it is left with 1. So 1 minus 0 means 1. So here we are having difference. Now let's check our subtraction is right or wrong. We got correct difference or not. For checking our difference is right or wrong, we have to add subtrahend with difference. And if we get minuend, that means our subtraction is right. So children, we have already done subtraction, so I am not doing it again. After subtracting 92,976 from 2,63,045, we got 1,70,069. So here 1,70,069 is our difference. 92,976 is subtrahend and 2,63,045 is minuend. And after adding subtrahend and difference, if we get minuend, that means our subtraction sum is right. We got correct difference. So here let's do addition. I have already done addition. Let's revise. Let's recheck whether I have done right or wrong. As we all know that we start addition from right hand side, that is from 1's column. So let's add 1's column first. So 6 plus 9 is what? 15. 5 I'll be writing in 1's column and 110 I'll be carry forward to 10's column. So 6 plus 9 is 15 and 5 is here and 1 in 10's column. Let's add 10's column. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 6, 14. 4 will be in 10's column and 1 I'll be giving or carry forward to 100's column. So now let's add 100's column. 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 0 is 10. So I'll be writing here 0 and 1 I'll be carrying forward to 1000's column. Now add 1000's column. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. So 3 will be in 1000's column. No carryover, so nothing is here. Now add 1000's column. 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7 is what? 16. 6 I'll be writing in 10,000s column and 1 I'll be giving to ones column. So now add lakhs column. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So our sum or total is 2,63,045, which is equal to our minuend. That is 2,63,045. So this proves that our subtraction is right. Our difference is right. So we have checked our answer. I believe, children, subtraction is clear to you all. Stay blessed. Thank you.